share Sports Siren Live on Adom TV. Sabre Brands Yanko Boardroom later on the show. You be caught near to Krudimu. Say this weekend to Krudimu. More soon I say be heading in and all have me live. Mr. and Mrs. Mensa. And I'm dedicated showing in Amamo. Mr. Cephas Mensa, Mrs. Alberta Mensa. And we can see and see it was a beautiful ceremony. You guys rock. Yes, Seal 2025. And I'm dedicated showing Amamo. Many jama two mesh you and now all my fidela me warrior. Yeah, my best man ko. So I'm one of the groomsmen no. Sameko and I finish so no Cephas ko akaiwa. Iwa. Se be ya iwa be ko. I was a man of 10 years. You are.
Or young.
I was on you. So not here.
Man in dinner.
Boy. Right, then, Boardroom ahead out there funny.
I don't know, sir. I can say she didn't know worry.
Say Modi. Yeah, Castle was all Jimma.
I say she didn't know worry.
I don't know, come on. And why you fast? Over the
Wow.
Go. Okay, the first election in Ghana. Okay, say election. Rolling stamp normally adaka si one.
Yeah. New inside.
Ne who inside.
Any be by enche. But I see one. Who inside no. Bibi o ma be no.
GTV was on video bi na kwaku.
Voters ID ne so ne emfa anim here.
GTV for video bi ayo mu yi na kwaku. No report to our front planes. I correct that video.
Oh my god.
Nti onya no worry. A crucial game and you be hu achina. Not because two teams you know pray for BBR, but because of pride. Because especially looking at Ruben Amorim, manager or person or Pep Guardiola. Also or Pep Guardiola with the team of friend Sporting CP 40 days on and was also be share ni biom I will league by 2-1. A game and am for uni say Pep Guardiola in the city team no etumi winning into ohwe and only 2 managers and they share Guardiola or match 3 times on a row. Klopp and a Tuchel. Klopp by Chelsea. Like Tuchel by Chelsea and a Klopp with Liverpool. And to ohwe say be obe to my the third manager. To me Asher Pep Guardiola for the 3rd time in a row. When they met the first time, Nipa bebre and Shadan Mano that opportunity no say obe to me Asher Pep Guardiola. But because of Nishana or share no with Sporting CP no, and my mom for that feeling he said no, obe to my opinion friend Pep Guardiola. And it was coming at the time na City team no diminishing returns in that team. Our form no air form kakran and okoko share no. Not that they dominated, but the most important thing in a game is to win. We are manager at the end of the day, me say season ya City for nyai. Any season Manchester United nyai. Any season Obia boy yenhwe baby at Chelsea da. Obebe to me win trophy. When you say baby at Liverpool then Liverpool can still go trophyless. Nti say Liverpool go trophyless. Na Newcastle awaje cup no ni Liverpool one enya better season. Bona obo ni nyina no wo ko trophyless no obi aje Carabao cup no one enya better season. It's obviously Newcastle. That's the beauty of the game. The other boy na no ye weird this was a oje dey. So people are looking at this game not because of win but because of pride. And it's going to be the last time I will be who a certain Kevin De Bruyne playing in the Manchester derby. A very crucial player in the Premier League. He came to the Premier League 10 years ago. Yeah. Into 10 years more away in the Premier League. A decade. And we do a Premier League in him. Many say oh player bia obe bona baso a chain. A branch of Kevin De Bruyne. To me, he's the greatest City player ever. Ebia Erling Haaland mo na eba na ebia chi na bi o ba be bet se CI ye be say who is the greatest City player ever. A certain Kevin De Bruyne because of Nyoma wa ba be ye Ediama club no. This is a player who came to Chelsea and fa Echo Wolfsburg just within a season pe now Brighton Aba City. And since Guardiola buy no, the guy has never looked back. Sometimes manager make players great. Just like players and so making managers great. I love Pep Guardiola. I love Ruben Amorim because he's one coach Mehuni say or yes similar to Jose Mourinho. And let's be real. So what Ruben Amorim didn't you mean chada ni like me huni pi no aye because of the system bono. And I will tell you why. Sa 3 back no. Omo attack here, omo kokoye ebia 5 back, omo defend omo 5 back no. 2 managers pe yenjina haya meba. The best at only 2 managers pe ene tumi dia BBO. In the Champions League in the last 20 years, only 2 managers and about 3 back and I say 5 backs defensively 5 back and say 5 back no. Oh, mo tumi Champions League. Jose Mourinho 1 and Thomas Tuchel 2. And see some system now obo no sa 3-4-3 no. A very good system, but there were a lot of flaws. In the last 20 years, only 2 managers and the Tumaji Premier League with that 3-back system no. Thomas Tuchel
no,
Antonio Conte.
Yeah.
Antonio Conte and Oje. Then another Italian also by Chelsea. Bebe performing here. That is my former my current coach. Carlo Ancelotti. Edu baby, that was a system boy Mutumiji League. Until now kodi Chelsea side. Because unim say Ancelotti is one coach over the years. Yababa can say more bebre. Assistant bebre. Until onum the system near so ball throughout the season no. Just say edu baby emu ye den no. Was a sambo kakra. But the only manager or born throughout the season. To me the G League no. Antonio Conte asa. And just a system no. Very good. But a lot of flaws. If in 20 years you've only won 2 Champions League with that system, and if in 20 years only 1 manager now you about entire season with a 3-back system, no to winning league. Now 1 manager could winning league and 1 more than throughout the entire season with the system. A few games and not selecting your boy. That means there's a problem with the system. So baby a Liverpool da, na show baby a Manchester United da. United da 13th, Liverpool da number 1, City da number 5. Anka yaba bebo fish away anka nya baby obi ada no no ka yaba bebo fish away wo hwe say hey City ada number 1 and I say United ada number 1 Alex Ferguson time anka sa baby Aston Villa mo nka o ma mehwe Alex Ferguson time baby Aston Villa wo hwe aye den ka obeyi ni say 1 2 3 ka Liverpool kran ko ni Liverpool automatic ko see but today this is the situation baby o mo mienu I find you am ho no and bragging right in into no ama tension about game with the ama tension abam no because Pep Guardiola as a qualify for the Champions League and we who a long list of players omo bejo omo kwan ma mako enti ebeye omo last Manchester derby the last time omo share no if you look at this map United share City 2-1 but Osha red we are a United attacks omunya enti Osha blue na a City. That means a City found a lot of attacks. But at the end of the day they lost the game. You know why? Because since Ruben Amorim be fire no. Ade ba kwa why very well and say when he plays against the team or did so a better chance no we just possession man. United team no assess from playing the midfield and direct and hag. Say omo ball direct from the back to the attack. Until no omo jam midfield no. And when they played against City, the same thing omo here in the first leg. Omo jam midfield no ma City because omo just City midfield no omo a lot of world class players omo to me dominating game. Even the game and idea obeka say City for performance and no crowd form no. You will still see say City a dominating game. But hey, United don't care. All they will do is to leave the midfield for you to dominate. Just dominate the midfield. Now for the yanko yenum and we share goals United share apart from penalty because Bruno Fernandes share. We share goal no cross. We share 9 minutes or money a winning game now. We baby about if from nowhere. And no this season. And remember can Nottingham Forest there. Quite Nottingham Forest and a Bournemouth a lot of counter attacks. Sana United is over. And Nyambo Echena is the same way the United for about approaches our game way. Because they know say if you want to play against Pep Guardiola side, all those Pep Guardiola team no, and Shada need the best of form. Team Nankasa kwa kono fe kono. I say kono ngufo efidie no, echire nyam, enyimni yam, echire ni yam, enimni yam bet you can still dominate City our midfield nessa. Sa money man ketting on the now they still have that swag. They will still dominate you in the midfield. The last time they played, this is a Kevin De Bruyne. They're trying to start in Bebre. The last time they played, he played in that game. He played about 68 minutes. He never dominated. I'm not expecting say a China game, no. Or better that he is so instrumental in the game. But at least once in the last Manchester debut there, he will play. And his role in the midfield will also be key. You Manchester United for Oshe we are 2024, 2025. And Mamenka sad story being true. Where United for shots our mabo for the entire season. United for abo 405 shots so far in the Premier League. Almost 35 goals. Adia we are winning no. Red in the goals no. But blue ni na ye baby a omabo shots ne fi e dey call opponent boom. United for conversion rate at 19.1%. Third from bottom. Teams omo nya de omo tumi convert omo chances. United na number 3. That means the chances are coming. They are doing everything possible. Shots no more, but they are not scoring.
The worst culprit is Alejandro Garnacho.
And see, on the mobile because one of 405 shots. Now say what's your 35 goals are? My goodness. At least what their mommy 70 goals, 80 goals from this. But this is 35. And tomorrow, it wouldn't be anything different. Yeah, Arsenal 4 team, this Arsenal 4 here forward. United here forward, crouching Arsenal. So season where and there, one position I say United for strengthen, number 9. And yet Hoyland number 9 no. You need a number 9. So don't go in for a Hoyland or boss 3 months, no be show 2 goals. Now we could go for a proper number 9. Gokeres or you should think about getting Gokeres. Yan go back na. What should we are? Make a possession about Manchester United. We are selected games am here for Manchester United. Yenjina haya. Na o hwe sa possession we nyina. Ni nyina City na dominate you. City share United 6-3 no. United bought 46.1% of the possession. City share 4-1. United bought 30.7% of the possession. City tina firma United ko share no 2-1. City United bought 34.1% of the possession. City tina firma United ko share no 2-1. About 28.1% of the possession. City share 2, United share 3. Ewo few City few. That was in 2018. 35.1% of ball possession. And as United boy. Osho way na possession was from 2021 when United beat City 2-0. Our City fear. United about 34.1% of the ball possession. We now him there chiro. United are not interested in your possession, but they will beat you. They've been consistent. Results never no. Even if they are winning, they are still not dominating ball possession. Omuja possession no City for say they more. Na munya mu tiki taka no there no problem. Continue tiki taka in. Yenya ball now with 2 passes they are in the opponent's half and they are scoring. They beat you 28.1% ball possession to me the show. So they don't need to think about the possession. It's about how we make to me on transition, quick counter attack, no make to me a barry chance and asa. Because to be about 405 shots, no 35 goals are terrible. That means the United conversion rate no and then number 30% of crana in Kachina game. City be brankasa. Because of how fast are United for and the armoring, even under previous managers of Mabama transition, because none of the managers and you to me dominated Pep Guardiola. And you see how United for a lot of them or share or combination, defensive partnership, and I said passes or Mubona. They don't dominate in the midfield. I from a chair to attack. And to make a lot of players now or more passes, wine to wine and a passing more pan. Okay. You see, say a lot of defense and so we go forward and we go and see that one. Oban say when you watch City start the ball from the defense, they go to the midfield, they pass a lot in the midfield, they go forward, they pass a lot and they score. But look at United. They led to Mazrui. On my last game on boy anyo. That 2-1, they led to Mazrui. 28 passes in a call between the two defenders. Martinez to Dalot, 2 defenders, 19 passes between the two. Ugarte to Martinez, midfielder to a defender, 16 passes.
Okay.
Mazuri to delay 30. And now say born and Kasan said and come but a lot of the passes now we are then the coin straight forward, then they will go and score. And I'm expecting say Nyambo Echina the same narrative nearby. City Ebeba, they will play their high line and they will try say pass ball around. But expect United to sit very deep and defend robustly against a City side. This is Kevin De Bruyne's heat map the last time they played. The more reason America say Nero no I very limited. United played very well. Almost limited a brand from Kevin De Bruyne. Osha we are Kevin De Bruyne to me right 18-yard box 68 minutes odi wo pitch no so na we to me right 18-yard box. And Kevin De Bruyne so to me right 18-yard box now ball buga wa midfielder we need problem. Just give him space, no on shift ball no from the right, no ball shot, and no shifting from the left, no ball shot. Once you don't give him the space and we got to move zen work on the day. Into ball no here. Eat my upon Nanam no ball no ball not to baby no pass it. United are okay. You can keep on doing that, they don't have a problem. How many problem cry? Because coach in Ankasa no coach United no. Or you're a student of Jose Mourinho. He likes Jose Mourinho. Oh, Jose Mourinho, so Obian him Jose Mourinho system mobile. He doesn't care. You continue playing. The Ohian say and the results at the end of the day, when the win the game, then here. So expect say United a bit to my year Jumano. I will sit on the midfield and on Bell me take Kevin De Bruyne. We'll just wrap up in a few minutes now for okay. One thing I have also noticed about this City team is say one thing I've noticed about this City team say they play very well when a team no a BMA. Low block teams they struggle to deal with them. Teams who defend the Kakrano City struggle so be breaking it down. Expect Omar Mamouche to make wonders. This guy will score tomorrow, God willing. So United be BBA. I think attack no, they need to get out the best from a branch of Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho bet my wasteful, or bet my BBA, but boy no crabon and edgy or pace. He's a typical player, he didn't ball counter attack. And counter attacking games, you need players are very pacey. Players who can take 1 or 2 players on. No way channel. At least no when you free kick. No baba. Once you have Bruno Fernandes in the team, you are guaranteed at least to make one beautiful pass. You are guaranteed to make it one long range ball. And I agree with Kwaku say boy no and United no bar. He's in probably the top 3 or top 5 best midfielders in the Premier League. He's one of them. Okay. But team player no. O team no performance and yede ejeje. Okay. Nti team no perform here about onimbo world class player. Se team no form ni nya akọ form pe we mo ni mbo mo ni omo nya ade. Nti na scout na den no. Okay. This is my predicted lineup. Manchester United I think Onana will start. Mazuri Bebo, Maguire, Yoro, Dalot, Ugarte, Casemiro and Dogu. This guy is a fine player. I want to see him develop, especially next season. And I'm a person minya opportunity I the year pa. I think Fernandes, Garnacho and Rasmus Hojlund Ebebo. And like I said, so watch out for Alejandro Garnacho. One player me did say Echina say United benya BBA fi game no more. E be fi abranche fa na Garnacho. Okay. Let's see City for so predator lineup. Guardiola has done very well so we converted boy away to a fullback. Nunez. But he's also the weakest link. Because in a natural position. I remember so when Guardiola, one of the league titles are winning here, or the Fabian Delph, or Converteno, a midfielder to a left fullback. I'm on DJ League.
Fabian Delph.
Yeah, Fabian Delph. From Aston Villa. You bought it from Aston Villa, right? Yeah. No, didn't buy. Or converted boy in your beam want to convert into a left fullback. And Guardiola is an exceptional coach. Because coach are way too many like Mangala. Abo league season, Etumaji league, you know, and now you're a good manager. Mangala Nyade, but he was able to place it as a very good City teamer, well connected, well drilled side in terms of passing, everything they had it. Then they had like Mangala, the boom boom which kakran the Coco J League. Diaz, Vadio, Lewis, Gonzalez, Nico Gonzalez so by and said no papa because season ankasa emfa ma City enti won shede hu ni ye be a fine player next season obebo City for pa. So this is almost a lineup. Let's watch out for Foden too. I don't know if be a roller Pep Adom in the game. But this is England former Maradona player back so hype on a panel.
Stockport Iniesta.
This season
and your prediction
be the best season for draw. Both teams will score. Then both teams will score. Obi a pressure down to say so win this game where Pep Guardiola in the City. It's not Manchester United. Manchester United they have nothing to lose. But say United City lose game where almost fall further from the top 4.
Wow.
On qualification in the Champions League, you know, so I had more because they watch a league table, no. Who say Chelsea had an him. The Chelsea now say, oh, yeah, a terrible season. I see Empamenzo Maresca. Chelsea or the City and it is a City a lose game we are. I think qualification for the Champions League will be very difficult. But if any team will win, I'll go for City to win this game.
Wow. Yeah. Right. Dean, thank you so much. Dean, the Boardroom and